Facts inform the mind, but stories move the heart. And when you move the heart, behavior, it shifts. Every great communicator understands that influence isn't about pressure. No, it's about connection. It's not about convincing somebody. It's about allowing them to see what you see. Now, that's the power of story. Stories give meaning to data. They give emotion to truth, and they take ideas that feel distant and make them personal, relatable, and unforgettable. When you're leading a team, you can tell people what to do, or you can show them why it matters. The first creates compliance, and the second is going to create conviction. Now, the best stories aren't about you, they're about us collectively. They draw people in, not to spotlight the storyteller, but to remind everyone that we're a part of something bigger. A story doesn't have to be long, not at all. It just has to be true. A moment that you witnessed, a lesson that you learned, a mistake that you owned. The more real it feels, the more it connects. When telling a story, paint a picture. Bring people into the moment. Let them feel the tension that you felt, the mistake that you felt, the turnaround, and the lesson that you learned from it. Don't just describe what happened, let them see it. And here's the secret. Every time you share a story, you're giving your culture language. You're sharing the way that your team explains who they are and why they do what they do. So tell stories that reinforce your values, stories that celebrate what's right, stories that remind people the purpose is still worth pursuing within the business, even when it costs something. You don't need to be a public speaker to be a storyteller. You just need to care enough to connect, because the goal of storytelling, it's not to impress, it's to inspire. Your story has power, whether you recognize it or not. Not because it's perfect, but because it's personal. And when you tell it well, people don't just hear your words, they remember your why behind it. Lead with stories, connect with the heart, and influence with purpose.